Hi ladies! So today I'm going to be doing my June favorites video, and I'm really excited about this one because I found a ton of new products for the month of June that I've been using and loving. And in these videos, this is my first favorites video, and in these videos I am not just going to go over hair products or beauty products, I'm also going to talk about sometimes fashion items or accessories, just things I've been loving. It is more than just beauty and fashion. And so with that, I will just get right into it. The first products I have are skincare products, and the first one is the Nivea Visage Rich Moisturizing Day Care Lotion, and it's got SPF 15 in it, and it's so nice. It's just a really light cream compared to their Nivea Original cream. This is very light, but it's still moisturizing enough for daytime. And the next skincare product is the Ives Naturally Clear Green Tea Cleanser. It is a hypoallergenic oil-free cleanser, but I've got very sensitive skin and very dry skin. This is beautiful. It takes off all my makeup. I need to use a special eye makeup remover, but as far as my skin goes, it takes off all the makeup. It feels like it's really cleaning out your pores. It smells great and it doesn't bother my skin at all, and it's not too drying, which I like. So I definitely recommend any St. Ives product. I have been using St. Ives for so long, and they're definitely a product that I will be sticking with. I absolutely love this. Now, my beauty items, I've chosen 4, and it was kind of difficult to narrow down because I found a lot of new beauty products this month and only could talk about so many in a 10-minute video. But the first is a mascara. This is the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing mascara. I'm addicted to it. That's what the brush looks like there. So it's a thick brush and it's kind of rounded. This isn't going to give you thin, defined lashes. This is going to give you thick, voluminous, long, curled lashes, but it does somewhat clump because it's giving you that volume, so you have to like that style. I'm just really into that. I really like bold, dark lashes. I mean, even in this camera, my MacBook, it doesn't pick up on my makeup very well, but you could tell that my lashes are always really, really dark, and hopefully in my new camera you'll see just how great this mascara works. The next makeup product is a foundation, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. And I've talked about this in previous videos. It's got SPF 17, which is perfect for the summertime. And it's difficult for me because I have problems with my skin, especially on my face. It's a very sensitive area, so I can't just put any old sunscreen on my face. It will really, really hurt and get red, and I'll get a reaction to it. So the products I'm using don't bother me at all, but they still have that SPF, which is great. I also like this because it's very blendable. My skin is actually really light right now, and I'm still able to use this color, which is a little bit dark for me, and blend it all into my face, and it doesn't look like my face is a different color than the rest of my body, which is great. So I absolutely love this. Lightweight, perfect for summer. And then I have 2 palettes I'm going to talk about just really quickly. The first is the New York Color Individual Eyes palette, and this is in 938 Union Square. The reason why it's kind of dirty at the top is I just bought it this month, but I left it in my car the day I bought it, and it was hot and I just wasn't thinking, so the illuminator and primer kind of melted a little bit. But those are the 4 colors. It's specially formulated for brown eyes, and I have been using that color right there, and I will swatch that. It's just a matte color, and I've been using it all over my lid, and then I've been using this sand color just above it in my crease, and they work really well. They stay on all day, and New York Color is a really inexpensive brand, so I was kind of skeptical, but actually Megan Hearts Makeup did a Pretty Little Liars makeup video, and she used a similar palette, same company, same sort of thing, but just a different palette for blue eyes, and she was raving about it, so I went out and grabbed one, and I completely agree with her. This palette's great and definitely worth buying. And the second palette I've talked about so much, I'm not going to go into detail. It's the Natural palette by Love and Beauty. I got this back a couple weeks ago and did a video kind of showing how this is a perfect dupe for the Naked palette by Urban Decay. And since then, I haven't stopped loving this palette. The colors are great, they stay, they look great, and I think that this is a really great palette and definitely worth getting. I only have 1 hair product for this month, and I'm going to insert a few pictures of the event I went to after I talk about the hairspray so you can see my hair. but this is the L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin Hairspray. And I liked this hairspray when I first got it at the beginning of the month, but didn't realize how much I loved it until I curled my hair for an event I went to. And the curls stayed throughout the entire night, and it was hot in there and I was dancing. They stayed perfect. I slept in the curls, woke up the next day, and was able to wear the curls the next day. And it was all thanks to this hairspray because I did nothing else that was different, and my hair is pin straight and does not curl very well. So this hairspray works great. The next thing I want to talk about is my favorite accessory for the month of June, and I have 3 pairs of these. They're my feather earrings, and I've gotten a lot of comments about them. You guys seem to like these earrings, and I love them too, so I wanted to show you them. I have this first one, and it is a purple and black white one. And it's fairly long, and I like it because that pop of purple is just enough that you can really see the feather. It's very apparent when you wear it, but it still looks great, and it's still neutral because of the black and white. It's not like it's all neon. So I really, really like this one. This one and the one I'm going to show you next were actually from small boutiques near where I live. And here's the other one that I got. I like it because it's got those blonde strands, so it almost looks like I have some blonde hair when I wear it. It's very cool and very, very neutral, so it goes with absolutely everything. And that one's a bit longer than the last one. And this one is not from those. This is from Forever 21, but you'll probably be like, I didn't see that at Forever 21, and I'll show you why. Is this really, really long one with these turquoise little beads all throughout it. It was actually a necklace from Forever 21. It had a huge chain, it was a necklace, and I didn't like how it was a necklace, so I bought it. And almost everyone has extra earrings lying around that they can't find the match for. If not, you can buy these little earring holder things just at a craft store. I know in Canada, Michael's sells them, so you can go there. But if you have just an extra earring, just take off the actual earring part, and you can use a little bit of pliers and just put it right on the top here, right where it connected to the chain before, and then now it's just a really cute earring. So never feel like if you find jewelry, whether it be in a Forever 21 or anywhere else, that you have to wear it for the purpose that it is presenting itself for. So just because it says it's a necklace doesn't mean you have to wear it as a necklace. You can always change things up, and that's what makes accessories and your style a bit more unique and custom to you. Okay, and I have a couple more favorites that are just not beauty and fashion related. Well, this one kind of is. I've been looking for a magazine that I just really like and that I can subscribe to. And a lot of the magazines I like because their covers draw me to them or they have an interesting story, but then I go through them and 90% of it are ads and it drives me nuts. So I was looking for a magazine that actually had a lot of stories and bought InStyle. And I actually bought InStyle because my gym had a really old version of InStyle and I was reading it while on the bike, and I was like, this has a lot of stories in it. Like, it's got a lot of makeup, it's got a lot of hair, and it doesn't have very many ads. So I bought this month's just so I could see, and this is June or July. Is it July? Yeah, it's July 2011 with Eva Longoria on the front. And I was just as pleasantly surprised as I was at the gym. It doesn't matter what page you flip open, it's got something about a beauty item or a story or whatever it is. Like, I could just flip open a page and pretty much every single page is going to have something interesting and not an ad. So I plan on subscribing to InStyle and I definitely recommend it. And the last thing I love for the month of June is I love all of you, and I love being new face, I guess, on YouTube. YouTube has been really fun for me this month. I've now been on here for, I think, 4 weeks. I think it's been pretty much a month. Actually, I started June 5th. It was my brother's birthday when I put up my first video. So I guess just shy of a month, and it has brought me so much happiness and so much joy already, and I absolutely love it. I love talking to you guys and getting your feedback and reading your comments and chatting with you. Say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting, for liking my videos. I better leave before this video gets too long. I hope you enjoyed these June favorites, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!